is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
Machine for you, baby. A dick sucking machine for you. It's for you. I got a vag licking machine for you, baby. I got a vag licking machine for you. Bum, 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 bum. Leave this in.
Maybe.
Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock, Austin's premier good podcast.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
This is true. We are the hosts of this fine program. My name is Jakeb White. I am on bail from horny jail.
Not yet.
I'm look. They dragged me out of there. I'm still in my handcuffs, my horny handcuffs.
Yeah.
I've still got the horny striped coverall suit.
Right, of course. And you have your. There's the deputy behind you, horny deputy, who is making sure you don't make any
sudden movements.
And that's who I am, Jakeb White. To my left, we've got another man here. His name Xander _ Noland.
This is true. I do have an underscore really in my name, so I appreciate that.
Colt is also here.
Yep, I'm here. Thanks for having me.
We're so glad you could join us today, Colt. We've
Glad
wanted
to be here, boys.
We've wanted to interview you for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What questions do you have?
What's your favorite tool?
My favorite tool?
Yeah.
Any more clarification on that, or just
remember you are under oath?
I'm under oath.
Yeah.
You know, I like a nice hammer with one of those like fancy ones, like a roofing hammer that has like a magnet on the back.
Oh, yeah. That's solid.
That was pretty sick.
That's
actually.
a good answer.
Yeah,
That's a really good. There's something about tools with more than one use.
Well, not really. I mean, it just does the one thing. It's just really good at it.
But it can it hits other things, right?
Sure,
it can hit other things,
and it can pull things out.
Yeah,
and it can magnetize anything.
I used to be really good with it. I could like throw the hammer down into a bucket of nails, like get one with one hand, and just fully do the whole process.
Oh, that is sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
That is actually really, really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, actually. There's no way I could do it again.
Well, I think we found out what our first Patreon episode
really?
is.
Yeah.
It's the hammer off.
Colt tries to hammer again.
Yeah.
The roofing stuff
hammered.
comes back.
Well, I guess it's only fair to ask, Xander, what's your favorite tool?
Oh, so many. I consider improv a tool.
Okay.
So,
oh my God.
Oh no.
So improv is a tool to better, everything else in your life. So yeah, I'm gonna say improv is the tool that I think.
Notice how he couldn't come up with anything, but the name of the thing that helps him come up with things.
What?
He used that tool right there.
What? I could do patterns. You said hammer.
A to C.
Well, hammer makes me think of drinking, and drinking makes me think of improv.
Wow.
He did it.
Wow.
He's certified, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And if we're following the pattern, Colt, do you have a question you want to ask me?
Jake, what's up with that shirt, man?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I like it.
It's a
legit compliment.
It's a little big on me. But
I
don't wear button-ups much.
You're one of those.
You look good, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. And also, you're one of those just like people that wear that looks good in like a little bit oversized clothes.
Yeah.
There's certain people they don't look good.
It helps with the coat on. It kind of just makes it
exactly.
look like
You're
a
like
long
Pete
shirt.
Davidson.
Thanks.
You look good with oversized clothes.
Yeah.
And you seem to date everybody in Austin.
Yeah. Fascinating how that happens.
It's me, Pete.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Pete.
Hey,
welcome,
guys.
Yeah.
Long Island. I hate it there. My dad died in 9/11, but that was not as bad as Soul Train. Soul Train was good. I'm Pete Davidson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? He doesn't like Soul Plane?
That's a bit of his. This podcast is now reserved to hashing out other comedians' bits.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't know anything about Pete. I can't stand him.
I think
really you don't like Pete Davidson?
I can't get into him.
You're a big Kanye guy.
I don't like either of them right now.
Oh man, Kanye has gone off the deep end.
Yeah.
boys.
Should we talk about Kanye? Should we dive into that?
Let's
My favorite
finish
tool is a
Pete.
monkey wrench.
Sure.
Oh, cool. You
Oh,
would.
that's good. Sorry, I was gonna follow up with that as well, but I had to compliment your shirt.
Thanks.
It is. You look like a lumberjack in the best way possible.
That's awesome. I've got a beard.
Sexy lumberjack.
Yeah.
Oh, so I changed my answer to axe.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Actually, that's a good answer.
Ooh, you can hit things with the back of it and the front of it.
So Pete Davidson's bit. I want to get through this.
Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll talk about Kanye.
It's me, Pete Davidson. So my dad died in 9/11. He was a firefighter, and then he talks some more, and then later he's like, yeah. So I was the other day I watched Soul Plane again, and I can say that is literally the worst experience in my life related to an airplane.
What is Soul Plane?
You haven't seen Soul Plane?
It's a Snoop Dogg movie about a plane with a lot of soul.
Is it like Snakes on a Plane, but
it's
Snoop
like
Dogg
I'm tired of this motherfucking soul on this motherfucking plane.
It's pretty mediocre.
What is it, like an action movie?
No.
What's going on?
I think I barely remember the plot, and I only saw it like a year ago, so it should be in my brain.
You've
it's just
watched it? You're like the one person who's watched it recently.
I watched Soul Plane.
Why? What was the situation? I've never even heard of this movie.
I think, funny enough, I think it's from hearing Pete Davidson talk about it. I was like, I should watch that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a big Pete guy, huh?
No, I've seen one special of his, I didn't like that he was dating Kim Kardashian.
I don't have a big opinion on Pete Davidson. I think he's annoying in social media.
I'm a Kanye
I think
stan.
he's been funny before. Sometimes.
I'm sure he's capable of being funny. I have yet to see it.
I like some of the SNL stuff.
I think
he gets shit on way too much for SNL.
I think
I'm not even talking SNL. I haven't cared about anything he's been on.
I don't know anything else past SNL.
Yeah,
and then a couple movies, I guess.
What's the King of Staten Island? Oh, Staten Island, not Long Island. Oops, sorry, Pete.
He's gonna watch it. He's gonna fuck your mom.
I liked that movie. I saw that he was in it. I don't remember it being that funny.
Mm.
I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's just supposed to be like a heartfelt tale. About a king.
I kind of feel like he's getting Rob Schneidered a little bit, where he's like just in all these terrible, like kind of feel good kind of comedy movies now.
What's the other movie?
He's in like 3 of these different like King of Staten Island type movies right now, where he like plays a weed dealer, or he plays like the lame friend, or he plays like the King of Staten Island, which I think is a more legitimate movie.
Yeah, that's like his life story.
Yeah,
and that's been Pete Talk.
Pete Talk. We don't care.
Yeah.
But you know who we do care about?
Who do we care about?
Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye has been going crazy. It's been bad. I've been a Kanye fan for years, and I've been like one of those people who was like defending him even in the Trump era. I was like,
really,
like look, guys, I understand this is a bad look, but he just takes the phrase "Make America Great Again" and he attaches to that and the idea of it, regardless of like the social things that are going around it. I don't think he's a fascist. I think that he is just trying to make America great again, like a kid attaches to a phrase. And now it's very difficult to do. It's become too hard to stand up for Kanye West.
Yeah, I was kind of out back then even. I mean, like, I don't know. Especially, like, the tweets currently are, like, a big deal because he's going DEFCON 3 on the Jews.
Yep. Black people are Jew.
Are Jew.
Yeah, are Jew.
Black people are Jew.
I have this theory about Kanye West.
What is your theory about Kanye West?
Kanye West is actually an incredibly sane, rational person, but he knows that he works best under pressure.
And he's violently anti-Semitic?
No, he doesn't even believe that he's not violently anti-Semitic. What he's doing...
Why is he doing stuff with Candace Owens then?
He's doing this stuff because he wants to increase a lot of hatred and pressure on him, because he knows that the only way that he can come back from this is to change music again, is to make an album that is so good that it... Because that's what happens.
When did he change music the first time?
So Graduation for sure. Good, yeah. Yeezus absolutely changed music.
Yeezus
absolutely
sucks.
And same thing.
Yeezus
even if you don't like the album
at all,
I love it. But even if you don't like it, there is a clear difference in music before Yeezus and after Yeezus. So it was clearly defined by the 808s and Heartbreak. He brought back the 808 and like brought it back into popularity.
I think his influence on hip hop is vastly overstated. I think he is very influential on hip hop, but there's a lot of people that he took from that we don't hear about. There's a lot of people that just aren't mentioned at all, that are very influential to the creation of hip hop. And Kanye West is.
Are you more of a Sugar Hill Gang guy?
No, no. I just think, I don't know. It's hard to like. What do you guys think about the whole like separate the art from the artist thing? Because like, right, especially now, like Kanye he's either like a black Israelite, which is a violent subgroup that has no power in America, or he's just a white supremacist. So like there's no defending him, and it's hard for me to consume his media at this point, I think.
Yeah, I think, it may just come down to, and I'm just talking here. I'm just saying some stuff, all right? I'm just talking. It might come down to like a personal feeling kind of thing. If I understand, like, if you're listening to his music and all you can think about is this stuff going on, it's going to ruin it for you. Some of it, especially old stuff, whenever he was less crazy, it's a time thing. It's going to be difficult for me to stop listening to a lot of that. Same thing, I will probably never stop listening to Michael Jackson, which is not to say I support Michael Jackson, not to say that I support any of the things he did, except for make music.
I don't like the separate the art from the artist mindset. That is just like brain broken to me. Like, you need to be able to look at all of it at the same time and like make a conscientious decision.
I think that's going to like limit us in the future, because as we
I don't care.
Dip back into history more, everyone sucked. Almost everyone sucked. If you just dig deep enough into anyone's career and life, you'll find a reason to cancel them.
That's why we should kill tradition, embrace modernity.
There's a lot of good music already been made.
I just don't care about it, man.
The 70s, I think 1967 to 1976 were the perfect years of music, and we've gone too far.
Gone too far with music.
Yeah,
I with like separating the art and the artist, I think it sometimes does depend on like there's varying degrees. I feel like a black and white always to it doesn't necessarily work, but like with certain Kanye ones, he was super political early on with his stuff. And so now, like, if his music is political, him personally taking different political stances does kind of end up like souring a lot of his early
with Jesus as the king and all that stuff.
Like it's just like his like even My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, super political, super.
I like that album.
I adore it. It's one of my favorites. I try not to listen to it too much. Well, not anymore, but even prior, because I didn't want it ruined for myself. And then also I had a really good acid trip on it once. And like to the point where I'm like, well, it's just a sacred album for me.
Can he get much higher, folks?
Can he get much higher?
That's how I got into Kanye. I was on.
I don't mean to shit on Kanye because I like a lot of his music. I just think currently, and like even going back to the Trump stuff, like the writing has been on the wall, folks. You could have seen this coming from hundreds of miles away.
But, and just hear me out.
Okay.
If he puts out an album next year and it is so good that it changes hip hop forever, people are going to forget about this again.
That's not true. I don't think that it's possible to release an album that changes an artistry at this point. Like, I think it's not.
Yeah, I would probably say the same thing now.
Yeah.
Kanye is going to show you guys. Oh,
I hope to be proven wrong by literally anybody else. Because I would say if like anyone's like changing the face of hip hop, it is not Kanye. It's like
it's
It's
Kendrick.
like Kendrick, the guy that you like, one of the guys you showed me the other day. I was like, oh, I see this guy going.
JPEG?
Yeah, no, not JPEG. JID.
Jid.
I feel like Jid is like, that is some new shit.
There are good.
There's really good shit.
So many
there's really
good people coming up.
And that's like that's the ultimate thing where we're like and I feel like is a good point for you. Not that we're debating, but like
yes, we are.
Yeah, yes, we are. I'm the moderator.
There are points assigned.
He had like Kanye to me hasn't released anything particularly great since Yeezus. Like, I liked Life of Pablo, but I didn't think it was particularly great.
There's like 4 good songs on Life of Pablo.
I love Life of Pablo front to back.
And
okay,
even the bonus tracks.
Sure, and that's
You're
fine.
To like it. Yeah.
He fixed wolves.
He did what?
Fixed wolves. That was a famous tweet of his. He said, "I'm a fix wolves" after it dropped, and then he made the new.
Oh yes, the song. I forgot. He introduced the idea of like patching his music post.
Doing
he changed the game. I'm
DLC
telling you.
for his music.
I'm not done, guys. Sorry.
Hold on, Donda 2 coming soon.
And like, well, this also like leans into my like this other thing, which is funny talking about art and the artist, like going back to the classic turf lady, J.K. Rowling had a tweet recently where someone was just like, how do you like live with the fact that like most of your fans at this point like find you disgusting? Which I have a first point. Most of her fans do not find her disgusting because they don't live in that world.
No, not at all.
They don't live in the Twitter world that understands that J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like a normie that you have a conversation with on another like a regular day, they don't give a fuck
right
about like J.K. Rowling's perspective. If they did, they probably read it and be like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Or MIA.
Yeah.
Fucking MIA crushed my soul this week.
That was shitty.
I don't know about
so
this.
fucking
But
sad.
before we get to that,
I won't. We can talk about that.
Yeah,
later.
we will. J.K. Rowling tweeted, responded and was just like, I mean, I look at I might get sad, but I look at the checks. I get royalty checks every week. So that's why I'm just like, if royalty checks are still going to this person,
I think it's maybe different if someone's dead. I don't really know
if they're
how to have
dead,
that
or if
conversation,
you
but-
know, like a fact, like a line of money is not going to them.
Sure, sure.
Maybe buying from like half price books or something. The profit is not going to the artist.
Only used Kanye from now, guys.
Only use Kanye. If you're gonna buy Kanye, make sure to buy it pre-bought.
I think that is a pretty good way to get around it, like that to self-justify it. No money's going to them. The thing still exists. I think especially with like huge names, this is a piece of history. Harry Potter was the biggest thing in the world for a decade. Kanye, obviously important. I'll go back to Michael Jackson, like changed music forever. It's not just that like it's good stuff I still want to consume. I feel like to have like a full understanding of the cultural tapestry, like that these are some essential cornerstones that are worth consuming so you understand what came after them.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's why it's easier to cancel small people. Cancel us. We're bad. Look at our text threads.
Listen, this is not a cancellation of Kanye. Kanye.
It is. He's canceled.
He has done this to himself.
Woke liberals cancel Kanye.
He's done this to himself. Fox News was like cutting out segments of that interview to protect him.
Yeah, I watched the Hassan stream with Harry last night where he was showing all of the cut interview stuff.
Oh my!
He's saying
Crazy.
some like it's just anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
like I don't know what else to do with it.
Well, to be fair, who do you guys think invented cancel culture? That's a reference.
That tweet. Oh my god. The whole like saga of Kanye being banned from Instagram because he was
anti-Semitic.
Well, he was anti-Semitic. He was leaking like DMs with Puffy. He was claiming that Puffy was sent by the Jews to stop him or something.
Yeah.
And then he got over to Twitter and Elon's like, "Hey Kanye, I'm so glad you're here, man."
And then he's off Twitter.
And he's off Twitter. And then Elon tweets again. He was like, "I spoke to Kanye. I think he took what I said to heart." I hate Elon so much.
Elon.
So actually, I would
He's
like
also
to
try to broker peace Ukraine.
1 second. Listen, guys, I'm brokering too many pieces right now. I'm dealing with the Ukraine thing. I'm dealing with Kanye versus the United States.
I got 4 companies. I got 3 lawsuits. I got 10 kids. I don't know what to do.
I'm going to buy more things.
I can't remember any of their names.
That's why he wants to go to Mars. He's like, there's no problems. We'll find me there.
Yeah, no one hates him on Mars. What were you saying, Jake? I cut you off.
I don't really understand what's going on with Elon buying Twitter. I've only heard whispers of this thing and that people are mad about it. Do you guys have an opinion or a stance or something?
It doesn't immediately affect me, so I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah.
I've been more doomered on other things recently that I haven't like.
Oh no, my social medias might go away.
Yeah, I'm just like, honestly, good. It'd give me a reason to delete Twitter on.
I mean, honestly, like supposedly it's going through now, which he's been in like court a couple of times before trying to prevent it from going through the purchase, but it's going through now. Apparently, I don't think it'll change Twitter that much. Honestly, like I don't think much will change.
Yeah, the algorithm is already like fucking with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also. What do you mean?
It's fucking with me, bro. It's just trying to get me, bro.
It's showing you stuff.
It's showing me things.
What is it showing you?
Show me the deep state, bro.
Oh God, you're being radicalized in
I'm
front of
being
our very
radicalized.
eyes.
DM from @FBI. Hey.
You up?
Hey, baby, you up? We heard you got a podcast tomorrow. You want to talk about us?
Shout out FBI.
Oh,
Yeah, this podcast is sponsored by the FBI.
we should talk about it more in depth at some point. But did you see the CIA has a podcast now?
No.
We should listen to it sometime.
We should. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Live on the air. And we'll do a commentary track.
A commentary podcast. Oh, that's funny. That's
Yeah.
super.
We'll get into that someday.
Oh my God, that's the React podcast content. We take React to YouTube and we just do it for podcasts.
I've wanted to do something like that, but for all the Office podcasts where I
God,
review all of the Office podcasts that are out where they just talk about The Office, because every cast member of The Office now has a podcast where they talk about The Office.
Yeah.
It's
You know what? I think the time has come to kill people that like The Office. I think it's time to put them to the death.
That means me.
No.
I also like The Office, but I would gladly die.
If it ended, if like for some reason every copy of it was deleted, and like
the world would be so much better, bro.
I would be I'd be like, well, I got mine. You know, the classic, the classic boomer, the classic boomer mentality. I got my Office. Back in my day, we used to watch The Office on any channel at any time. They had it everywhere.
They really did.
Same with like Family Guy and anything like that. Just like it's accessible anywhere. So.
Well, Jake, should we run into the segment that everyone's probably looking forward to?
You think people are looking forward to
this? I don't know. We yelled about it for about 30 minutes on the last episode.
I think people are looking forward to this.
Okay, well then here, I'm going to step out so we can go into a segment.
Okay.
Right.
It's a different segment. Happy birthday!
What? What's happening? Holy shit. Oh my God. What's happening?
Happy birthday, Colt, you stupid.
Oh, thanks, guys.
You fell for it. You can't believe you fell for it. You thought it wasn't your birthday.
Happy birthday. It's a happy birthday, Colt.
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday,
guys.
Colt.
Well, to be fair, this
Wait, what? How did this happen?
You remember when you said leaking my phone number on the air would lead to nothing but bad things?
Yeah.
This cake is proof of the opposite.
Wait, this is one from my mom?
Yep. We got you a gift.
Oh,
yeah, we got you a gift.
Shit.
We got you 3 orange Gatorades.
Wow, thanks, guys.
And a Pez dispenser.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
How did my mom contact you? How'd that go?
I received a text yesterday that said, hey, this is Colt's mom. His birthday is on Sunday.
Wait, she has your number?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I am narrowing down. I think I am ready to announce who I think.
It's not your mom, for the record.
I know. But go ahead, sorry.
So your mom texted me. She's like, "Hey, it's Colt's mom. His birthday."
30 question mark.
It's
25.
It's just
guys.
3
question mark.
I'm 25.
So there's a story behind that, but we'll get to that after.
Anyway, so she texted me. She's like, "Hey, his birthday's this weekend. I know you guys record the podcast on the weekends. Do you think you could get him a cake and make a big ordeal out of it? I'll Venmo you." I was like, "Yeah, for sure."
That's really nice of her.
She made the point that she listens and she got the number from the podcast.
Wow.
So she
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and scrub some things out of this show, I think.
You're like, what?
Uh-oh.
Describe the things we got you, Colt.
Okay, so there's 3 orange Gatorades, which I am very grateful for. I'll probably crack into one here in just a sec.
Very nice.
Can I have one?
Of course, yeah.
Can I have one?
Of course, Jake. Thank you. Thank you for getting those. I also have a Pez dispenser.
It's the girl from the Spirit animated TV show.
Wait, for like the weird old Disney movie?
Yeah, but they made
It's DreamWorks.
It's DreamWorks, and then they made a Netflix TV show about it. And
holy shit, this looks terrible.
There's a girl in it, and so I don't know what her name is. So it just looks like a generic girl on a Pez dispenser. So
this is really good. Yeah, this is like this is what meta looks like.
Oh my God, that's the metaverse.
This is what the metaverse looks like.
Pre-legs. It's pre-legs metaverse.
We'll tweet a photo. All
right, oh yeah, we're gonna take a whole photo with all.
And then there's also a cake.
There is a cake. The number 3.
3 question mark on it, which is fascinating.
Mark?
I don't really know why it would be that.
So okay, I went to the store to buy the cake, and then I got the candles. But I living in a college town, the 2s were all taken.
Oh, that's so funny. What a weird problem to have.
So all the 2s are taken. So I was like, I'll do 35 question mark.
Okay, yeah.
I lost the 5 somewhere between HEB and here, so it just became 3 questions.
3 question marks. So it looks like you're questioning which age of 30 I am on the cake.
30 something. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. How many years is this? You're 3?
Yeah. I'm the big 2-5 now.
Oh, nice. Well, that's it's tomorrow your official day?
What is today?
Saturday.
October 15th.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. I guess the birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thanks, guys.
As part of it, we wanted to kind of go through kind of like a slideshow of your childhood.
This is gonna be fun.
So we brought computer guy here.
Yeah, computer guy.
I got it hooked up to the projector.
Did my mom do this?
Well,
part
we haven't
too?
hooked up to this.
Oh yeah, just the TV. So here we go. So, is Andrew, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start up the first
slide. So
picture.
here's the intro. It just says "Happy Birthday, Colt."
Birthday Colt.
Wow.
In
Love
really
you.
great font. Love you.
Good font.
We had
It's
it.
Comic Sans, but I like it.
Yeah.
well,
and
it's
we're
good.
muting the music, but just know that it's
copyrighted.
Aerosmith.
Dream on.
Yeah.
And next.
Next, this is baby photos.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's wearing a beanie as a baby.
Yeah, it's like too big. It's the same size beanie, but it's over your head. Like I can barely see you. I can just see the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go to the
cute
next.
blanket though.
We'll go to the next slide.
Very good.
Here he is at 2 years old, a little fireman's outfit, and still wearing that beanie.
Still wearing the same beanie.
It's very comfortable.
He's growing into it.
Is this your first bite of sushi?
In this 4-year-old photo?
Yeah. Well, this 2-year-old.
It's your
photo.
Oh, this 2-year-old photo. Yeah, man, I look really old in this photo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you already got the beard coming in.
Yeah.
Grizzled.
Yeah. I think this was the first sushi, to be honest. I don't remember how I like took it. I think I probably was
next
fine,
photo,
but-
you see that you're vomiting.
Oh.
Yeah.
So obviously
so
the
cute.
sushi.
I must
didn't-
erase that from the hard drive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
cute.
not up there anymore.
That's
but
cute. Beanie fell into the puke too.
Ah, damn.
That's adorable.
shout
All
out
right.
Tim Pool.
And here's the next slide.
Next slide.
And what's that?
Okay.
That's Colt in an airport on September 10th, 2001.
Oh, wow.
September 10th, 2001. Good for you.
Yeah, nice. You got in right under the wire.
Yeah. So it's actually a thing where like they don't charge you for tickets if you're 4 years old. So
Yeah, just go in.
Is that true?
yeah, you just sit on your parents' lap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That sounds uncomfortable.
Well, that way
Well,
when
no.
the plane crashes, the child gets smashed and
Yeah,
protects
yeah.
the parent.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Expendable. At 4 years old, you can just make another one.
It's like an airbag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so-
yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right, next slide.
Next slide, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5
o'clock shadow.
Hey.
And that's where it starts coming in. You can see
Yeah.
the beard already forming.
You're already varsity in a high school football team?
Yeah. So I wanted to play quarterback, but they just put me at tight end. So
Oh, good for you.
it's okay.
Yeah.
And look, this next photo that we have, it's like you're next to a large orange Gatorade cooler.
Yeah.
And within, I assume that orange Gatorade cooler is orange.
Well, if you look on the right, that's actually Nick Saban.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was back when he was at LSU.
Wow.
Yeah. So
And you already getting looked.
Yeah. He was scouting. I never played for Alabama, but
Well, that's a shame because here's the next year. Oh, that's a horrible leg injury.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Tragic, even.
MCL, ACL, meniscus, it's all of it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen like both femurs broken.
Yeah. So I said that was just for the one leg. The other leg was a tibia fibia.
Whew.
So,
Yeah,
boy.
that explains so much about your walk in real life.
yeah. A little gimpy these days, but it's okay.
Nice.
And
Here.
go ahead.
I was just say here you are at 10, like
Yeah.
being your first like rodeo clown outfit.
Yeah, so this was actually about 3 weeks after I learned to walk. They put me back in there with the bulls.
At
to
10?
just-
Okay,
just-
after you
like
relearned.
relearned to
yeah,
walk.
yeah. After you break both of your legs in a horrific manner, you have to relearn how to walk.
It's sad that they took no photos of you or shared no photos of you between the period of you breaking your
No.
lower body.
I was actually in Siberia doing that, so
Oh, no cameras allowed.
Oh.
it was too cold. Yeah.
Okay.
The film didn't develop correctly.
Of course
Yeah.
not. That always happens to me in my Siberia pictures.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think you have rodeo clown. Like you look great.
I was pretty good.
You look really good.
Really
you.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
This
Yeah.
kid looks like he's got a career in this, and that brings us to our next story. Oh, your legs are broken again.
Again.
Oh, God,
What did
Colt.
the bull?
How are you doing this?
Well, I don't know. The bull. I was wearing red pants. The bull got angry. What do you want me to say?
First mistake.
I mean, that is bound to happen when you're doing bull stuff, right? Like that's just gonna happen.
Hey, listen, my legs freshly healed. I was 10 years old. I don't know if the growth plates were there anymore, but sometimes when it rains, it pours.
That's
Yeah.
a shame, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Here you are in high school.
Yep.
Rodeo clown high school. Seems like you're getting bullied a lot.
Yeah.
No, I was actually really popular.
You're really popular in rodeo clown.
So that's like ironic bullying.
Yeah,
that
this was-
wedgie that dude's giving
yeah, this
you.
was actually for the yearbook.
Okay.
They're ironically bullying you because
Well, class clown is actually like the highest honor you can get.
Oh,
Yeah, of
So,
course.
yeah.
It's a rodeo clown school.
Duh.
duh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you know,
I don't mean to be rude, but duh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's,
should've
that's
thought
fair.
about
That's
that.
right. You're right. And then
Yeah.
here you are, just leaving the homestead, just off into the sunset.
Yep.
and now we're gonna play the credits on the slideshow.
Still, it's just dream on. Started over again.
Oh wow, they really went all out for the budget on the slideshow here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
so-
It was really fun assembling that for you.
Yeah, thank you for doing that.
I mean,
I really
of course,
appreciate
thank
it.
your mom.
Yeah, definitely. She is a sponsor now, though.
Yeah, official first sponsor
I think
of
that's
Mouse
true,
Out of
yeah.
Wedlock is
Oh, this Gatorade's good.
your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they it's vintage.
It's a vintage. It's an 08. Ooh, it's an 08.
Which now that we have gotten the birthday things out of the
Yeah.
way, let's move on to state your opinion.
I didn't finish the theme, so sorry about that. Well, to be fair, I have the theme. I have the song I want as the theme.
Yeah.
I did not. I've lost my USB-B cord, so I don't have a way to plug it into my computer.
Do you remember episode 2, Xander, when Jake said he was going to make themes for all the different segments we did?
He
for
still
the
is. What he
I'm
is.
still gonna.
The issue is he doesn't do smart goals.
Right.
He just does general goals. He's like, I would like to do all the theme songs.
Right.
Okay. What he should do is, I want to make a theme song for each segment. This is how you do a SMART goal. Each segment within 3 weeks of a new segment being created.
I just hate deadlines.
I know.
Well,
We run a weekly show.
this one has a built-in deadline. If I get it done before the 50th state, then I did my goal. And again, I have
There's your goal. Get the State Your Opinion theme done by the end of the 50 states.
Wow.
done.
So over a year of time.
Well, we're 10th of the way through it. We've done 11, or I guess a fifth of the way now. We've done 11 states.
Well, we got the territories still now.
So here's the thing. Xander and I had a discussion, and in honor of you, Colt,
What?
we are going to call an audible.
What?
So we were going to do Rhode Island, but
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not-
it's appropriate that we eschew the randomness
Fuck that.
for today's.
Okay.
And we go straight to Kansas.
Wow.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da. It's Kansas. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, 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 da. We're boring. Ba, da, 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 da. Wichita. Da, 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 da,
That's a
da,
capital.
da, 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 da. Salina. Da, da, da,
That's
da,
another
da,
town.
da, 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 da. Newton. Da, da, da,
I think
da,
that's a
da,
town.
It is. Da, 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 da.
The smaller
Clearwater.
Kansas City.
Da, 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 da.
It's like
It's Kansas
10%
City,
Kansas
except
City.
not. Da, 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 da,
The poor part of Kansas City.
All I have to do to make the
Kansas.
theme is just sample Xander for every song
Yeah.
he's done.
And then put a trap beat under it.
Yeah, that's
The
good.
difference between Jake and I is I do it on the spot.
And I do it in my mind for later. But here's the issue.
We're doing Kansas?
We're doing Kansas.
Great.
But we are still in State Your Opinion version 4, where I bring in a guest.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're numbering the versions.
Yeah. Well, no, I've been keeping it pretty consistent. So this is version 4.1, where
Okay.
it's we bring a guest, but the guest is good and appropriate. However, this guest was here for Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what he's gonna have to say about Kansas. But,
I'm really glad we threw a wrench into this. I wonder what could possibly go wrong.
anyway, I'm gonna go get the guest. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
We're unfortunately just recreating that last week because we're hacks.
Yeah.
We're fucking hacks.
I think we got to take the 0.1 off of this version 4.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Bugs Bunny?
No, it's me, Peter Griffin.
Really?
I'm Peter Griffin.
Fictional character Peter Griffin.
I'm a real guy.
Wow.
I'm a character. I play a character on the show named after myself. I'm a real family guy.
I must be honest with you, Xander. I have never watched an episode.
You've
of
never
Family Guy.
watched an episode of
You never
Family
watched
Guy?
my show?
Not a single episode.
How have you
I
gone
would-
all these years without watching my show?
What?
How have you gone all these years without watching my show?
Well, I didn't have cable for a long time, so I didn't see it. So Also, it's of the devil. So
That's true. Lots of devil on
I had to
on
sneak.
the show.
I had to sneak watching the Family Guys.
you had to sneak watching Family Guy.
Yeah.
You burn tapes and sell them at school.
Oh God, no. I wasn't-
Hey, you better not be. That's taking royalty money out of my pocket.
So
see?
you're the Family Guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
the guy
is the
from the
Family Guy.
family.
Wait, you're the Family Guy.
Well,
Yeah.
then no one ever
Okay.
calls me that in the show.
Well, except at the very beginning of every episode when they do the
Right.
theme song and call you the Family Guy.
We
Yeah.
recorded that so long ago. It's hard to remember.
They've redone the animation like at least 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they just touch up. It's post, you know?
No, that's like almost completely.
You
like,
think I watch
new-
my own show?
Yeah.
So do you have sex on TV? Is that part of the show?
Yes.
Well,
They have gotten pretty close a few
Oh.
times.
you never see my penis.
No.
The funny thing about
Flat out no. I
yeah,
haven't.
Peter, the joke
wanna
with
see my
Peter
penis?
No, I'm good.
is that he's always so fat that anytime he's naked, he can be naked pretty much all the time because
Whoa.
his stomach always covers his penis.
I don't think that counts as covering yourself.
Tell the censors over at Fox.
Okay, so wait, you're from Rhode Island?
Yeah,
What do you know about Kansas?
a quahog. What?
What do you know about Kansas?
Why would we talk about Kansas?
Well, we're doing Kansas today because it's Colt's birthday today.
I came here to talk about my home state, Rhode Island.
We'll do that next week.
What's going on in Kansas, man?
I don't know.
Surely you've been there in one of your thousands and
Yeah,
thousands
there's
and
gotta be
thousands
an
of
episode.
episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely been to Kansas. Kansas. That reminds me of the time that I was hanging out with Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz over
wow.
at the train tracks.
Cutaway. Hey, this train track makes me want to go home.
And we cut back.
It's
We're
such a good show.
We're good. We're good at. We're so good at the Family Guy formula. We fucking killed that. It's so good. we're so good at
You
this.
see, the show's really funny. You should give it a try.
I should give it a go. So
Becoming a Family Guy fan in 2020.
yeah, I'm gonna get back into the backlog.
You know what? I'm 25 now. I'm going to get into Family Guy.
I'm finally allowed to watch it.
I should give it a run. I think.
Oh, speaking of giving it runs, that reminds me of the time that I was eating laxative chocolate with Barack Obama.
Let me
be
poop.
And we cut back.
How is that show? How did anybody ever like that show?
What are you talking about? Hey,
I enjoyed it. I'm sorry. No,
I'm
it's
right
fine.
here.
I actually enjoyed it well into its bad era too.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was never like exceptional, but there was like a period where it was its Simpsons knockoff for a while, and then they dialed that back and then became their own little thing for a bit.
Right.
And that little thing for a bit was just being a joke generator and not necessarily a plot or a character generator.
It feels like an AI generated show.
I mean, the South Park. Do you ever watch the South Park episode about Family Guy? So there's South Park episode right when like Family Guy was like season 6, 7 or so. South Park makes the joke. It's like I think called Cartoon Wars. It's a 2-part episode.
The
really
Simpsons
great.
were in it too.
Yeah, Simpsons. Bart was in it. Like it was the whole thing of them like whole saga of them fighting the Family Guy, and they go to like stop Family Guy from being written because it's a bad show. Like that's South Park's stance on it. It's like this is a bad show. It's poorly written. You'd get along with them.
Okay.
And
Well, you don't really have a leg to stand on.
What?
You don't have a leg to stand on.
Actually, I've fully recovered. So eat my heart.
This guy's funny.
Yeah,
This guy's got
he's
some
pretty
good
good.
jokes.
He's pretty good.
Hey, you want to be on my show?
What would you have me do? On your show?
It'd probably be something like this. Hey, that reminds me of the time that I saw Colt Joyce jumping out of an airplane over the Sahara.
Cut to that.
Yeah, we're cutting to it now,
Okay.
and now you do it.
Okay. Wow, it's really windy in the Sahara.
You gotta jump. You gotta go. The plane's going down.
Here we go in 3, 2.
Oh God, we forgot to pack a chute. And now we're back. Now we're back to the show's good. Yeah, Trey Parker and Matt Stone hate my show.
Cartoon Wars. Okay, South Park Cartoon Wars.
Yeah, let's talk about
Let me
South
explain
Park.
that. Let me explain this.
That takes place in Colorado, which is close to Kansas.
That is true.
Sure.
Sure.
So they go to the South Park studios, not
Yeah.
South Park, Family Guy studios to be like, you gotta stop it, and they find out that it's written by manatees in a tub that they just grab a random ball and just put it into like a thing, and the manatee writes the show from there.
Okay.
So it's
see.
worse than an AI. It is a manatee.
For instance,
I don't mean to shit on your show. I'm sorry.
that reminds me of the time that I was in the bathtub with the manatees at the bingo parlor.
Can't do this.
It's just it's so bad.
You know,
Can't do this.
no, it's a good joke format.
No, see what you've done here.
You've broken me.
Also, what is your fucking name again? I can't remember.
Peter Griffin.
I'm Peter Griffin. I got my wife Lois. I got a daughter Meg. I got a son Brian. I got a dog.
What about one of your friends?
No, the dog's Brian. The son's Chris. One of my Joe. Cleveland.
Peter.
Oh, that's Joe. Joe's
Peter.
here. Joe, how'd you get here?
Peter. Oh, that's good. That was good. That's a good Patrick Warburton.
Peter, I need you to wipe my diaper, Peter.
Peter.
I'm not gonna do
Peter,
that, Joe.
I need you to. We gotta fuck it.
hey, Joe.
What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, Joe.
This is supposed to be state your opinion about Kansas, and you have somehow come in as Peter Griffin, and now we're doing like a terrible version of a terrible thing. Here we are again at the pit in the pit of despair.
Peter.
I'm just trying to do Patrick Warburton. We're both. Everyone's going Peter.
All right, let me give it a try. Peter.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
I've got the best of voices. Okay, I can throw on the voice.
Peter, you gotta mow my lawn for me. Peter. Yeah, you have that that Peter.
So Kansas, they got
He's
wheat.
such a good voice.
They got wheat fields
Warburton?
there.
Yeah, I like
Warburton
his voice.
says such a good voice.
Yeah, he's in everything.
They got wheat fields in Kansas. Corn, maybe.
This is so disrespectful.
I actually genuinely love. I love visiting my family in Kansas.
Yeah.
I love it. They're in the Wichita area.
Okay.
This is state your opinion, and it's about Kansas. You're from Kansas. Why don't you talk about it, huh?
If you love it so much,
why
why
don't
don't you
population
live
of
there?
Kansas?
Sure.
The fans want to know what is the population of Kansas.
God. I don't know, man. I don't know where the population of Kansas
What's
is.
the
Ask me
Jake?
questions
What's the
about Kansas.
population of Texas?
Yeah, Jake.
I'm from Rhode Island.
What's the population
I'm
of Rhode
asking
Island?
Jake, who's over in the corner.
Oh, it's
20 million. Wow.
Yeah, he said it. He said it right.
Wow.
What's the population?
We got to do something to save this.
This is saved. This is perfect so far.
Oh, speaking of saving, that reminds me of the time that I was at lifeguarding school with that girl
No!
from the surfer movie with the shark.
Wait, the girl from the what?
From the surfer movie with the shark.
The girl with the girl from the surfer movie with the shark. I don't know what that is.
I think I know what you're talking
What
about.
movie? Jessica Alba?
It's not The Blind Side, but it came out around then when it was all about inspirational
Yeah,
sports
yeah.
stories.
What?
She gets her arm eaten.
Yeah,
and
she
then
gets her arm eaten.
And she keeps surfing. Like you need 2 arms to surf.
That was the best the voices sounded right there. That was pretty good.
Well, I guess I got a vamoose. Do you guys have any questions about Kansas for me before I go?
Oh my god.
Can we
change that so it says I'm 27 on the cake?
What do you think the segment added 2 years to life?
Oh my god.
It's question marks 3 now. Also, we got a cake here. We're not eating it. We're just looking at it.
Yeah, because we're doing a show where we have to talk.
It's 12 o'clock.
It's noon. I haven't eaten breakfast.
Well,
And we have a cake.
And now that we know Colt's mom is listening to this, we can't say that we're eating cake before we've eaten our real meal.
You could say anything you want. I don't think my mom cares about what I say on the show anymore.
I care what she thinks. I'm a mom impresser.
I love my mom.
Get out of here, Peter.
I love
no
my
one
mom very
likes
much.
you.
All right.
I'm not trying to do the show for her.
watch Family Guy weeknights on Adult Swim and on Fox on Sundays.
It's still on 2 major channels?
That's right.
Oh my
I'm
God.
a good at Hollywood. Bye.
So we have to max sentence for Jake.
Wait, what?
Like max penalty?
This is not my fault.
This one isn't his fault.
You have no idea how much prepared Rhode Island material he had.
I really doubt that.
No, it was a bunch. It was tons of it. I asked him. He was very down. He was willing.
So the issue was very much, I will say,
Yeah.
if anyone's going to serve a sentence today,
Yeah.
it's me.
Okay, because you made the call.
I made the audible call that because
Yeah.
it's your birthday, we should
thank
do
you for
Kansas.
Okay.
And we already had Peter here. We weren't gonna not use him.
Yeah.
Right.
Because even though he didn't know Kansas, that was still gold that he was giving us. This dude just shits gold.
Yeah.
Where's the time
He
that,
kept remembering times.
yeah. I like a guy who remembers times that he did things, but himself at any time isn't doing anything.
Right. He's just there. He's just passive.
Yeah.
Journalism is what you're describing.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, journalists, like they go to a place and their job is to like write it down so they can remember it, but they're not supposed to participate in any way. And in case you're wondering, that is the sound of a balloon on the microphone. We did blow balloons up for Colt. Xander bought these balloons, and they are...
These are the saddest balloons ever.
You try to make one of these big.
This is the size of a chicken egg.
That's a big chicken egg.
That's a big chicken
This is a
egg.
jumbo chicken egg.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We didn't have a lot of time to blow this up.
I'm very appreciative. Thank you.
I
Shout
got
out
here
to
at
my
like
mom.
11:15.
Shout out to you guys.
And shout out. We didn't mention this. We have a call coming in.
We have a call coming in.
Yeah.
Do I need to set up tech
Well,
for that?
no. I have it.
Okay.
I have the call. I have the caller on my system.
So you're just
Okay.
going to translate? Is it in your headphones?
No. I have the caller.
You're wearing a Bluetooth underneath
yeah, I got a caller. They're calling in right now from the future. Just
a caller from the future.
Yeah. So
Wow.
if you wouldn't
Okay.
mind appropriate sound effects here.
Okay.
Wow, the future is so angelic.
That's the future sound.
Ring, 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 ring.
We have to answer it.
We have to answer the call from the future. That sound effect wasn't us just getting communication. We have to
answer the phone.
Okay, so that was the warm up to the phone call.
Okay, can you answer it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey there. Looking to talk to Colt Joyce?
Well, you're actually live on the podcast with Colt Joyce and Jakeb White.
I remember this episode. It's a good one.
That's me. I'm Colt.
Who is this? You're from the future, I hear.
Yeah, I'm. Hey, Colt, do you recognize future you?
To be honest, no, I don't. Do I sound like that in the future?
Yeah,
What did we do?
Did you become like a smooth jazz DJ?
What happened? I was thinking maybe it sounded a little different, but not in this way, probably.
Yeah. It's interesting what life throws at you sometimes.
Why do I sound like Casanova?
Yeah, Colt, you sound sexy in the future.
I sound sexy as fuck in the future.
Hey, there's a lot of life ahead of you, pal.
Okay.
And that's all I got to say. I can't, the thing with being future you is I can't give it all away.
So you called to say
why did you
got a
call?
lot of life ahead of you.
Yeah. This is actually
you have three questions you can ask.
I have three questions.
But just know that I cannot tell you exact details sometimes. So
wow. So do I? If I don't get exact details, do I get to keep that question or is it gone?
No, you have used the question. That is your first question.
Oh no!
Shit.
Okay, Colt. Let me handle any of the other questions like that about the rules.
Okay.
That's right. Jake can ask me any question.
Oh, so how does Colt die?
Wait, why does Jake have the?
I don't even know that.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
alive.
from the future. I'm not from that far in the future.
That's fair enough.
Huh. I don't know.
You can ask me to ask him a question.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good workaround.
I feel like there's just going to be a lot of this, and I don't want that.
Okay.
I can answer anything unrelated to Colt by Jakeb.
Hold
I can ask any question from Colt is with one of those three questions, and he's already used one of them.
You got a lot of rules.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's what.
That doesn't
Colt
sound
needs.
like me. I don't have a lot of rules.
Oh yeah, that's well, Colt. Ask something about anarchy. If anarchy succeeds in the future.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the government like in the future?
Oh, it's gonna be something you like.
That's fascinating. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's two questions. You got one left, Colt.
I'm gonna give you an extra one.
You're gonna give me an extra one?
I'm gonna give you an extra one.
He just bent the rules for you.
Yeah. Hey, anarchy rules, bro.
Wow. Okay, it does sound like me a little bit. I think maybe I would have chilled out a little bit in the future, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question. Is this still your favorite podcast that you're a part of?
When you're looking back on the past and the hundreds of podcasts you've been on.
Right.
Hundreds?
Yeah.
Why do I laugh like that?
Yeah. So
don't count that as my question.
I don't worry that I didn't.
I don't know. Actually,
to answer your question.
Ask that as a real question.
Why do I laugh like that? Now count it as a question.
Okay. Yeah, I laugh like that. Just because life just has me in a giggle fit all the time.
I don't think this is me. This does not sound like me, Jake.
Okay.
This is me. Yeah, this is you, me from the future, Colt. And I'm 27.
This is 2 years in the future, and the government is something I like?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no.
So that means either your stance changes or the government rapidly changes.
Oh no. This can't be good. Okay, I only have one question left.
Yeah, that was it.
No, that was a statement. That was a statement.
Okay, I'll let that go.
Thank you, future me.
It's all right. I remember when I was on the other side of this phone call.
You do?
Yeah.
That was a question.
Then why'd you fucking call me?
Well, because I have to
If it's this fucking useless, why did you call me, bro?
Here's the thing. Let me tell you.
Bro still applicable?
Hey, all right.
What?
You're throwing a lot of questions at me, and then you don't let me answer, and I'm really kind of...
Why do I talk like that?
You're asking me a lot of questions.
I don't like that I talk like that.
All right, first,
okay.
You asked me, I think, something about... what'd you ask me?
I don't even remember.
He's the one asking questions here.
You should remember. You remember me calling.
You asked me why did I call back? And the
Yeah.
answer is I have to complete the time loop, of course. If I experience the phone call in the past, I have to make the phone call in the future.
What happens if you don't?
I don't know, some space-time continuum wonky, or it just can't never happen, or
Man,
multiverse.
future me is dumb as hell. He keeps answering more questions. I thought I would have been like better at just limiting to 3.
Well, I kind of like myself, and once again, I remember the other side of this conversation in which I was you, and I kept giving myself more questions.
This is going to cause me a lot of emotional distress, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I know because I experienced it.
Well,
Why do you think your voice changes?
You were supposed to explain that.
Yeah, you were
That's what
supposed to
this
explain.
was. I was telling you the reason your voice changed.
Is it because of this?
It's because of this phone call.
Oh my god.
Ask me some other questions about the future. I
Yeah.
feel like I haven't talked more about it.
Sure, in the future.
Of 2 years from now?
2 years from now.
2 years from now. Well, so what year is it? It's 2022, 2024. Oh,
Yeah.
how's the election going?
Oh. Yeah. Sure is.
Yep.
Oh no.
I should have seen that coming.
Oh no.
So vague. So the election's still going on. That gives us a hint about the government.
The election? Which one?
I feel like something happens to me in the next year that is very bad.
Yeah, that's a great question. Future Colt, do you have brain damage?
Don't we all?
Why do I laugh before everything I say? I don't know. It's making me very concerned.
Don't we all have brain damage?
That sounds like a...
Let's just say the Russians let off a nuke that causes brain damage in everyone in the world.
So it... You went from so
Pardon?
vague to the most specific thing possible.
The nuke causes brain damage for everyone in the world?
It's not radiation. It's just...
It's a brain damage bomb?
Yeah, it's a brain damage bomb.
Okay.
They released it over the stratosphere. Made all of us fucking idiots. You gotta stop the bomb, Colt.
Wait, so now we're not closing the time loop. You
Now
want
we're
to
not
change
closing
the past.
time loop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, so this is interesting. Time travel gets invented sometime between now and then?
Yeah, that's
No,
a
I'm
push.
calling from the future.
Okay, well, we can't do that now. That's still...
That's not. I guess it's time travel. It's like time voice travel or something. I'm not sending like physical atoms. I'm sending just sound waves back and forth.
Yeah, energy has mass. Some people would...
I mean, no, you're right. Like there's a sense, but the amount of mass is so minimal.
What is happening? He's from the future. It's you. He's calling. How have you not been keeping up with
This
this?
is like, okay, this is like, let's be real. This is like me asking you. How
Wait,
does it
hold on.
possibly-
Is this a possible future or is this set in stone?
Yeah,
Can I choose to
this is
not
a
have this
reference.
be what happens to me?
You would be the type of person that would want to change this. So yeah, maybe.
If you could change your fate, would you?
Is that from Brave or How to Train Your Dragon?
I don't know.
I think it's from Brave or How to Train Your
I don't
Dragon.
know.
I haven't seen either of those movies.
If you could change your fate, yeah, I think that's Brave.
I
from
think that's
Pixar.
Brave.
If you could change your fate, would ya?
Shout out. I like that movie.
Brave.
Yeah.
That explains a lot. And to answer one of your questions.
explain? What does it mean?
Well, in the 2 years between now and then, you'll see. You'll see.
Colt, I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be your friend in 2 years.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. Yeah.
Well, hey, I can assure you, you will not be friends with Jake.
Oh yeah, am I alive?
That's a good question.
I'll have to find out.
Come on, give me something here. Why are you here? You're not doing anything for us.
I was trying to stop the mental breakdown nuke from hitting the world by teleporting my voice back to a birthday podcast with my best friend, Xander Nolan. He's the only one that could stop it.
Xander.
Yeah.
Xander's the only one that can stop
Yeah,
it.
Colt can't really stop it now that I think about it. I know me, but Xander, he's disappeared.
What happens if we stop the bomb?
Everybody stays the average level of intelligence that they are right now, which isn't very high.
Well, that sounds bad.
Worse is worse, right?
Do you want to reverse engineer the bomb and make everybody smarter?
Oh, I have another question for you. Since you're here, speaking of segments that are fucking nonsense, do you have any stances on Kansas to fill out state your opinion? We didn't really get much time.
That's good. Yeah. The population of Kansas in 2 years is 30,000. That should tell you enough.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
That's really bad.
That's pretty bad.
Dust Bowl 2 coming up, fellas.
Oh,
That's a real hint. Dust Bowl 2. When does that start? How do we prevent that?
it's too late.
It's way too late to stop the Dust Bowl 2, baby. You should have stopped that about 20 years ago.
I was 5.
Yeah, all the shit's out of your control.
Hey, Future Colt.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going on with you. To be honest, I probably won't be you in the future. So,
Hey,
That's what I said.
well, yeah, but you sound like you didn't try hard enough.
What do you mean? I'm a successful lawn chair salesman.
No, I mean,
lawn chair sales?
yeah, you sound like something happened bad.
You only sell lawn chairs? That's such a specific...
Yeah, I think if my voice sounds like that in 2 years, things are going to be going very poorly for me.
Hey, future Colt, what's that I hear in the background? It sounds like a missile launching.
Oh no, they're sending another one.
Another brain drain bomb.
Yeah, they're sending another. How I can hear it perfectly, I don't know. I think it has to do with the time warp, guys. I got to get out of here.
Okay.
Make sure to deliver this message to Xander. Only he can prevent the brain drain bomb.
Okay. We have zero information. It could be anywhere on the planet.
I didn't learn anything.
I think it's.
Is this what state your opinion feels like from your end?
Yeah, except I've just been through 30 straight minutes of it. 30 straight minutes of what essentially has been state your opinion.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we getting another phone call?
Oh, cut the lines.
I think we are.
Oh my God.
Ring.
Hi.
Answer it, yeah.
Hey, guys, it's me, Colt from the future.
Oh, shit. We got
Oh,
another
no.
one.
I'm here from 4 years in the future.
How'd you get here?
How tangentially related are you to the Colt from 2 years in the future?
Yeah, is it the same one?
This is a different timeline.
So
So we have a different. Okay, we are working.
That
with
is
different timelines.
reassuring.
That
that
is
makes me
good.
feel a lot better.
You're going to become a country boy.
Well, no, maybe there's a third route potentially.
Nope, it's only one of these two.
I don't think that could be a possibility.
You ever flipped a coin?
Yeah.
You would know this.
Right, I know. It was rhetorical.
Yeah, you're me, Kurt.
I know I flipped a coin.
Yeah.
It
So
was
why are you asking?
It was a rhetorical question.
Just
They
say.
have a follow.
Just say. You know when you flip a coin?
Why is future me so stupid? Future me sucks.
All right, we got to start off. Colt for 4 years in the future.
Yeah.
What's your job?
I don't have a job.
So you're unemployed. Is that a
Okay.
good thing 4 years in the future?
There is no need for income in the future.
All right, this can be read two ways.
Uh-huh.
That we have just fallen into just straight tribalism, or
What you
Do you
Scarcity.
want one of us to fill it in?
I don't know.
I was hoping if somebody else would say scarcity is now longer, like there's no longer scarcity, but
It's a third option.
which is
I'm the only person alive on the planet.
Oh, so Colt, that's good. 4 years from now, everybody's dead, except you. How does that feel?
I don't know.
You'll finally be happy.
I feel great. Yeah, I feel great about it.
And I'm going to die now.
Well, you're dying.
Oh my God.
He's
I don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry. I'm completely out of juice. I don't know what to say.
Is any of this episode usable?
It is.
Yeah.
It's very usable. Parts of it are very funny. Parts of it that are incomprehensible.
I love
And
it.
that's the mouse out of wedlock guarantee.
Oh boy, I think
Future me is a very interesting character. I don't know what's going to happen with them.
Well, you're going to find out. What do you think you'll be like in 2 years?
What do I think I'm going to be like in 2 years?
Mhm.
I don't think that far out usually.
Well, for the sake of today, like, can you imagine?
In 2 years from now, it's your birthday, 2024.
Yeah, I'm 27 years old.
27. You made it to the big 27.
Yeah,
They're probably still out of 2 candles, but they definitely have 7s.
I don't live here for sure.
That's good. That's a good thing. I don't think any of us would.
Yeah, probably West Coast. I don't know for sure.
Nice.
Nice. Get some IPAs out there.
I think I might retire from drinking.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't drink very much now, but
Me neither.
I'll probably retire.
Do you get your? I was trying to make a joke.
Go
And
ahead.
I'm Alex Jones.
Do you get your pension
Do I get my pension?
if you retire
Yeah,
from
there we
drinking?
go. Thank you.
Was that the joke you were trying to make?
Yeah, I was trying to make the the drinking pension.
I don't know.
You get all the money you put into drinking back.
Right, a percentage of it
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
back. Right.
I want to be more fit, probably,
Oh yeah,
in
same.
2 years.
Same.
I don't know. I think like the whole goal is to be living somewhere where it's just kind of like chill and I don't have to worry about like what's happening. Like obviously I want to be a person that's involved in politics
Right.
just tangentially by knowing what's going on and like involved in my community and stuff. But I definitely don't want to live in Texas.
Right.
So I'll be somewhere where I'm allowed to be myself without being in danger and hopefully doing like digital media stuff like this in 2 years.
Yeah, it's nice that, you know,
Full time, hopefully.
yeah, you could pretty much do this from anywhere.
True.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is nice.
I could do a lot of my work from anywhere too, honestly, because most of it's remote. There's not much holding me in Austin other than like you fucking guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he's ball, I'm chain.
that's it.
All right, Shane. Where are you at?
Thank you for asking, though. That's
Where am I at in 2
that's
years?
nice.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're interested.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, where are you at in 2 years?
My favorite tool will probably have changed.
Mm.
Probably be like a soldering iron
Yeah.
or something.
Solder guards are pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get deflection. What's your ultimate goal in 2 years?
Probably have a new shirt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's another good deflection.
That's pretty good.
It'll be like this one because this one's nice. I don't know. 2 years from now,
It doesn't have to be like solid. I'm just curious.
a big city.
Mhm.
I mean, we're in Austin, but I want to be in a different one.
Austin's
Austin
not a big city.
Austin is not a big city.
No, not even
I
close.
think we're, 10th or 11th
You were a big town.
in the nation?
Unless you have like a downtown where there's like at least 4 or 5 blocks of skyscrapers, like that's not a city, in my opinion.
We're almost there.
I would say Austin is a city. I wouldn't say it's a big city.
Yeah.
That's
We're
probably a better clarification.
when you're sandwiched between Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio, as much bigger cities, then you're not. You're just a city.
Well, I would love to tell you about my plan in 2 years, but unfortunately, I think
You got a wrap.
I think we have a hard out.
I thought you said it was like 2:45.
Well, the game starts at 2:45,
Yeah.
but I've got
It's
people.
1:45.
Look, I got employees arriving.
He does have to do his
Okay.
job. He does have
got a
to
job to
actually
do?
do his job.
So I guess we're gonna
Lame.
leave it on a cliffhanger. What am I gonna be doing?
The
in
ultimate
2 years?
deflection.
You can leave, I guess. Can Xander do his thing?
Yeah, you guys can stay. Oh, well, first let me plug my podcast.
What?
I'm sorry. Let me let me do my plugs. As a part of the deal with Peter Griffin, I actually have to cede my plugs again. Please watch Family Guy. It's on, I think, 8 p.m.
Remember
Central
when
Time.
Jake got mad at us like about talking about restaurants? He was like, "Oh, you're sellouts, guys. You're doing corporate chill stuff."
It's on Adult Swim every weeknight.
Yeah.
You can also watch it on Hulu, I believe. Pretty funny.
Thank you, Jake.
Cool.
Thank you for the birthday gift too. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. 2 years for me.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to support myself creatively, artistically,
Okay.
in a different city that isn't Austin.
Okay.
Growing in the sense of comedy, both like I've put myself out there. I've produced a couple of shows at that point, successful shows. No, I won't say successful, just like shows.
Do you want to do stand up? I think
Stand
talked
up
about
is
that at some
always
point.
like a goal of mine. I just don't love it enough. I also don't go to enough shows. So like
yeah.
every time I
Austin's kind
go-
of a dead city for stand up unless you're famous already.
And yeah, I have a couple, like definitely be in a different city writing pretty intensely and doing some more stuff like this for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's my ultimate thing in 2 years.
Very nice, dude.
And that's it. I'm going to shout out, of course, our real sponsor for today, Colt's mom.
Thank you, Mom. I think I do know who the mystery person
Oh,
is.
shit. Person who is texting, once again, never text me. And if you do, I won't answer. So.
I mean, there's no way they're going to get your number. I don't think, unless Jake leaks it.
There's some ways.
Really?
There are some ways.
Are you you have your phone number public somewhere?
There are easier ways to get your phone number than you think. Like, you can get it just with like your email and White Pages subscription. Like, you can get that shit.
I mean,
Like those are like legal ways to do it. There's there's like super easier ways to like get that info. Like they're just it's
yeah, someone could figure it out. I don't think I'm talking about like publicly accessible, like without people trying. Just like if you have a LinkedIn or something with your phone
I
number.
don't have the LinkedIn with my phone number. Actually, might be alone.
That's the way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't think I put my phone number on there.
Okay.
All right. So
We should do plugs, I guess.
I guess let's do plugs. You can find me at ZanFrancisco69 on Twitter. You can also, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm plugging our shows. I'm coming up. Oh, we didn't. Was this our Halloween episode? Was this supposed to be our Halloween episode? Because this is coming out a few days before Halloween.
Let me look. I think we have one more that comes out. Yeah, next week would be the Halloween episode
Okay.
if we do one.
All right. We got to make sure to
Yeah.
theme that appropriately. Please shout yourself out.
This is Colt. You can follow me, Colt45 Joyce, on Twitter, and on YouTube it's just Colt Joyce. There's a new episode of Good Evening on there. We have new cameras and stuff, so watch that if you want. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye.